Hi, it's Caitlin from Streets Ahead Style, and today I am here with two collections from Wildflower Lacquer. So we have for you, we meaning I, the Up a Creek volumes 4 and 5. So they're inspired by Schitt's Creek seasons 4 and 5, which is an amazing show. I really hope you've seen it because it's so funny, so heartwarming, and endearing, and I love it so much. So these polishes will be available on August 9th through the 13th of August as a pre-order. I will put the exact time and details down in the description below, as well as a link to the Wildflower Lacquer shop. There's also a very good chance that Harlow & Co. will be selling these polishes for anyone who likes to shop from Harlow, so I'll link their website down below. It's not confirmed, but there's a good chance it will happen. So there are 6 polishes in each of the collections, but they will be releasing at the same time. So I've got 12 polishes, which is a pretty big video for me. So get ready, get excited, and let's get into the swatches. So the first polish we have is I'm Sorry I'm Not a Condom. And this one is described as a coppery red to gold to green shifting shimmer base with pink to purple to gold shifting crystal flakes and scattered hollow. So I'm having a really hard time not trying to say these lines from the show in the way that the characters say them because I can hear them in my head and it's just so funny. But anyway, this polish is so beautiful. As you can see, I built it up in just 2 coats. It has an amazing formula. The shimmer is so strong and the flakes stand out beautifully, and oh, I love this one so much. So 2 coats plus top coat, it's totally smooth, and as you can see, it shifts around in so many different colors and it's beautiful. And it also wasn't difficult to remove. So the next polish is Gossip is the Devil's Telephone, Best to Just Hang Up. And this one is described as a brick red base with subtle red to green shifting shimmer. And this one has a really good formula. So as you can see, it was basically opaque in 1 coat, but in 2 coats it's totally opaque, and when you add the top coat it just gets super glossy. I will note that I think this would have a tendency to stain. I didn't experience any during my swatching, but it's a really intense red, so definitely double up on your base coat if you're prone to staining. And I will say the green shimmer is a little shy, but it's there depending on the lighting. And the next polish is Isn't This a Glittering Sea of Hopeful Faces? And it's described as a light gray base with aqua to purple to pink shifting crystal flakes. This also has scattered hollow flakes, and it's a really great polish. So it's packed with a ton of flakes, but they lay down smooth, they build up really nicely. I would recommend 3 coats for this one, just because you don't want to go in too thick coats because the flakes might bunch up on each other. So thin coats, it builds up really well and it smooths out completely with top coat. So as you're going to see, these are very dimensional flakes. They smooth out completely with top coat, and yeah, this polish is perfect for anyone who's a fan of gray. It's like almost leaning on the taupe side. It's just super pretty, and for someone who doesn't typically like grays, I really like this polish. Here you can see some of the shiftiness of those flakes. And this one is called Please Never Say Titillating. And this one is described as a light lavender leaning gray base with strong gold to green to blue shifting shimmer and hollow. So this one was opaque in 1 coat, but I did 2 just cause of, I guess, habit, but it has an incredible formula, no staining, easy to remove, not smooths out, but it does dry a little dull, and obviously top coat brings the shine back and you get a full shot of that hollow. It's quite linear and it's really an amazing polish. As you can see here, the shimmer changes into so many different colors. It's just beautiful. So another gray that's winning over my heart. And this one is The Internet Says You're Dead. And this one is a black base with strong blue to purple to pink to gold shifting, multi-chrome shimmer, and hollow. So this one was also pretty much opaque in one coat. It has an amazing formula. I didn't experience any staining. It's just so incredible. As you can see, it does dry down with a bit of a flat finish, so you obviously want top coat to bring the hollow back, but amazing formula, such a beautiful color. That hollow is super intense in spite of it being such a dark base. So I'm a big fan of this one, and as you will see in a second, it's also very shifty. So I love this polish and I love the name of it. I love everything about it. Just look at that. It's like so many different colors depending on the lighting. And this is the last polish from the volume 4 portion of the collection, and it's your Simply the Best. And this one is a bright pink base with strong red to gold shifting shimmer. So what's not to love about this polish? If you've watched the show, you know how sweet and endearing this like reference in the show is. So I love that this is a really sweet, pretty pink nail polish. It's also very shifty, as you will see in a second. I got it opaque in 2 coats and put some top coat on, and it's amazing. No staining or any issues like that. And you really get that red to gold shimmer and shift depending on the lighting. So here it is. This one's really beautiful, and I really like it in low lighting. It really glows off the nail too. And now we're moving into volume 5. So this one is called I Once Played a Nurse on MASH, and this one is a linear hollow army green with subtle gold to green to blue shifting shimmer. So I absolutely love this polish. It kind of surprised me how much I liked it. So as you can see, the hollow is very intense. It has a really good formula, 2 coats plus top coat, no issues with staining or removal or anything. It's just beautiful. So please enjoy the hollow, and in a second I will show you just how shifty it is. There you're seeing that incredible gold shift. It's very strong. I'm not sure if I captured the blue shift, but you can catch it in certain lighting. And here we have a little bit Alexis. This one is a taupe base with strong red to orange to green shifting shimmer. And this one was the sheerest polish in the collection, but it built up completely in 3 coats. Actually, I might have gotten away with 2. Let's see if I'm got that correct. But it built up for me in 2, though I could see some people needing 3. The shimmer is super strong, which is why the base is a little bit more on the sheer side, but it has a great formula and it's shifty as all get out. So as you can see here, it's incredible. It looks like fall in a bottle, so it's getting me a little bit excited for the fall, even though I'm always sad to see summer go. I think fall is my favorite season. And here we have the Croning. So this is a dark purple base with strong pinkish red to orange to gold to green shifting shimmer, as well as scattered holographic flakes. So I love anything with scattered hollow, and this one is no exception. It has an amazing formula. Didn't experience any staining, like no concerns considering how dark the base is, but I love how shifty this one is and how well the hollow flakes stand out despite the base being so dark. So here it is in 2 coats plus top coat. The hollow is just beautiful, and get ready to see the shift. So next up is Are These 24 Karat, and this one is described as a light gold base with scattered hollow flakes. And if you like gold polishes, then you're going to love this one. It's so beautiful. It's very delicate, but also super, super, super hollow and sparkly. So Taylor doesn't say there's any shimmer in it, but I feel like there's something because it has like a tiny shift when I move my hand through the different lighting. So I just did 2 coats plus top coat and I liked how that looked, but you might need 3. 2 worked really well for me. And here you can see just how golden and beautiful this is. It definitely looks like some fine jewelry. And here we have Whisper of Desire, and this one is a powder blue base with purple undertones, and it's packed with pink to purple to orange crystal flakes, red to gold to green crystal flakes, and scattered holographic flakes. So super love this polish. It's another one that's packed to the brim with flakes, but it builds up so nicely. So I would also recommend building this one up in 3 thin coats, just so you don't get any like flake or flake traffic jam on your nails. I don't know who describes it that way, but there's another YouTuber and I love that description. So 3 coats plus top coat, it smooths out perfectly. You get a kiss of the hollow sparkle, maybe it's a whisper of hollow, and you also get so many flakes and they're so shifty and pretty, and I don't think you can go wrong with a polish like this because it's just beautiful perfection. And last but very much not least, this is Youre Dead, What Am I, 32? And I really want to say that in Alexis's voice, but yeah, anyway. A light blue base with linear hollow and red to orange to green shifting shimmer. This one builds up perfectly in 2 coats. It has an amazing formula. The shimmer is so strong. The hollow is so strong. It's beautiful. I'm in love with it. I love the name. And I just am all about this polish. So once again, I have some hollow for you to enjoy. And you're going to see just how incredibly beautiful and shimmery this one is too. Yeah, what a beautiful polish to end off this video. I had a ton of fun swatching all of those polishes and have nothing but good things to say about each and every one of them. In terms of my favorites, if I was like forced to pick, I would say I really liked the Internet Says You're Dead. I'm like in a vampy mood right now, so I really like that one. And I also like the Croning, which is also like a vampy polish. So those 2, but other ones that stand out are Youre Dead, What Am I, 32? That one. I'm trying really hard not to do it in like Alexis's voice because I won't get it right and then it'll just be like very embarrassing. But that one is super beautiful, and so is I Once Played a Nurse on MASH. I really like that one too. So please let me know in the comments if you're planning to pick any of these up, if you're planning to pick all of them up, if you're a fan of Schitt's Creek, and yeah, hopefully you're having a great day wherever you are, and I will see you next time. Bye!